Imagine a world torn apart by war, poverty, and inequality. In this world, one artist stood as a voice for the voiceless, capturing the raw emotions of pain, loss, and hope through her art. Her name was Käthe Kollwitz. Käthe was born in 1867 in Königsberg, Prussia, and now known as Kaliningrad, Russia. She grew up in a progressive family that encouraged her to dream big, even at a time when women weren't expected to become artists. Inspired by her father's belief in justice and her own observation of the working poor, she decided that her art will not just be beautiful, but meaningful. While many artists painted landscape and portraits, Käthe had a different vision. She wanted to show the struggles of ordinary people, their tears, their resilience, and their strength. Kollwitz's works wasn't about pretty colors or happy scenes. Instead, she used techniques like etching, lithography, and woodcuts to create bold, dark, and striking images that scream with emotion. She was part of the Expressionist movement, which focused on expressing raw feelings rather than perfect reality. One of her first famous works, The Weavers' Revolt, told the story of poor workers rising up against their oppressor. Käthe's life wasn't easy. During World War I, her youngest son, Peter, volunteered for the army. She was just 18 when he was killed. This loss broke her heart, and she poured her grief into her art. Her work became a tribute to all mothers who had lost their children to war. Her sculpture, The Grieving Parents, shows a mother and father kneeling in sorrow. It's simple but incredibly powerful, and it was placed at Peter's grave in Belgium. Even today, it moves people to tears. After losing Peter, Käthe became a pacifist. She used her art to speak out against the horrors of war. She depicted the suffering of women and children left behind. One of the most famous pieces, The Mothers, shows women huddled together, protecting their children. Käthe's work wasn't always welcome. During World War II, the Nazis saw her art as too emotional and subversive. They removed her pieces from museums and tried to silence her voice. But Käthe never stopped creating. She believed that her art has the power to show the truth, even when the truth was painful. Käthe Kollwitz died in 1945, just before the end of World War II, but her art lives on. Her ability to capture human suffering and resilience has made her a symbol of empathy and justice. Today, her works are displayed in museums around the world, reminding us of the cost of war and the strength of the human spirit. Käthe Kollwitz wasn't just an artist, she was a storyteller of emotions, a voice for the suffering, and a beacon of hope in dark times. Her work is a reminder that art isn't just about beauty, it's about humanity. So, when you think of Expressionism, think of Käthe Kollwitz, an artist who turned her grief and compassion into masterpieces that still speak to us today.